How quickly does an armed response turn up?
We woke up, or two guns pointed at us.
Late last year, a young couple got stuck on the highway. They were killed.
It's very infuriating. It's people coming in, murdered your privacy, and still fear the family.
Sometimes they say,
Yeah, really?
Kidnap you, they dig a hole to see me and coffin alive. Quite all over the place, man. They're burning our parents alive.
Something happens, someone should attend.
It's got to be one of the most dangerous jobs in South Africa.
And then see me and coffin alive. They say this was for
Hello. What's the stick for? What's it for? For whipping?
Yeah.
You, the girlfriend? Welcome to South Africa. Yes. Hello.
Yeah, just here in front. So.
Just in front,
Yeah.
and you bring it out.
Yeah, I'll come and bring it.
Okay. Thank you. And that's the luggage. Simple, like a jack reacher. So we're in South Africa, famous for its safety, of course. There was a build-up of traffic on one of the motorways because everyone was stuck and couldn't move. They came over and robbed everyone at gunpoint because they were stuck like this. So you need to be careful. Every single scenario. How's it going? Where are you from? Oh, okay. Have a good day, mate. Yeah. So to mitigate the risk, I've taken a low profile. Let's go on an adventure. We have a very special destination, of which I don't know what it is. I've been told to meet some friends at a place, but they won't tell me what it's for. They've got an extra ticket. But I'm taking a detour into the Drakensberg for an even more special place, of which I will reach the highest place to attain a certain commodity that, if you know me well enough, I'm very well affiliated with. And it would be silly not to, because it's beautiful up there. So let's hope I can get there on time, in time, with time left in my life. And so we begin the 1,000-kilometer journey. The bloody journey, and we're already soaking wet and everything's broken, potentially. Getting out of the city now. I'm gonna try and find somewhere on the edge, because then you know they're going in the right direction. Hopefully the weather's decent. sure you're not going to tell me what's happening?
Not at all, but believe it or not, you won't regret it.
Okay.
Have an extra ticket. Just join in. Just be careful on the road. It's not safe.
Not safe.
Last year, late last year, a young couple got stuck on the highway, and they, instead of getting help, people did stop, but they were killed.
Like robbed first,
Robbed,
put up a fight, or just killed?
raped.
Raped?
Yeah.
Oh shit. That's the one I'm more worried about.
Just be careful.
Okay. Not even 5 minutes in. First guy asked, you headed to Durban? Yeah. Okay. Can I jump in? Yeah. I'll throw some around for fuel. So no, I don't need money. I'll be back. See what happens. We got lucky. Okay, we got in the car. Tando, sorry mate.
No. I don't do social media.
Don't do social media, no worries.
No.
I'll stay out.
Yeah.
I'll do this though. Very kindly pick me up. So we'll half of the leg of the journey is going to be complete. This is crazy. The weather in South Africa is so temperamental. One day it can be, it's like England actually.
Yeah.
It could be sunny and then suddenly thunderstorms 5 minutes later. Sally Pass to the next location. So as for now, let's just get some shots of the road. So I forgot my passport. I forgot that to go into another country you need a passport.
It's a beautiful country, only if you could just get a better handle of crime. Be able to provide more opportunities for people. Some people resort to crime because they don't have means.
Do you think that's the biggest factor? Unemployment.
That is one of the factors. So.
Can I tell your story for the camera?
Mm-hmm.
So 6 weeks ago, he just told me his house was. I was talking about crime in South Africa, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you're talking about South Africa." 6 weeks ago, his house was broken into. He went to bed at 2 a.m. just him and his wife, and woke up in the morning. Both cars gone, TV's gone, wallet gone, computer gone. So they must have been hanging around in the yard or observing. How did they know? You know, when you're asleep or whatever. The security measures that prevent that, or not?
We didn't have burglar guards because we had just done renovations. So we quickly got a contractor to come in and install burglar guards and the alarm and all. So hopefully that will be a deterrent.
Burglar guard is like the
metal barriers, either upside down or in a zigzag way.
Yeah.
To make sure that person cannot break a window pane and get inside the house. So you do that for the windows. You also do that for the door.
And so how did they get in?
They managed to open the window, the back window of the house. And then they jumped inside and they opened the main door. Then
They let the team in. Yeah,
definitely it was a team.
So they operate in like, how many do you think? 4 or 5?
It would have been about 4 or 5 maybe.
Wow. As a father, yeah, I can't imagine, because the security of your family is the highest priority. And
yeah, it's very infuriating because these people come in and violate your privacy and instill fear in the family.
I've heard that they often plan quite a lot. It's quite organised, so they'll follow your movements 3 months in advance.
They may have done a very thorough planning, observing us, looking at our ins and outs and our patterns and everything, and knowing when is the right time to come in. At some point they thought, this is the moment, let's execute the plan.
Welcome to South Africa. But the view is nice.
Indeed, it's a beautiful country.
It makes up for it. The mountainous. You've got everything here. You've got the mountains, you've got the national parks, you've got the beach. There's beautiful beaches. So it is a country with everything. I can say that. And the vast landscapes look just endless.
Look at all that.
It's beautiful, it really is.
So
thank you very much.
Okay, good.
Appreciate it.
Right.
See you soon.
All right.
Well, that was an adventure. We got to Harrismith. Back to Johannesburg. to pick up the passport and then we come back tomorrow. Honestly, you think you improve. And you wonder why you're subscribing to me, which I'm sure you are. I mean, it's quite hard to remember that going into a new country you need a passport, to be fair on myself. The country being Lesotho, for this very special destination, the highest in Africa. So we complete the first leg of the journey. So we started in Johannesburg, 6:30 AM, gas station. And I learned a very valuable life philosophy today, I think. So I was there 2 hours, asking people, maybe 20, 30 people for a lift. No, sorry, only going here, only going here. Oh, I'm thinking, okay, another day, another disaster. And then the life philosophy is work smart, not hard. I asked the security guy, I said, do you know, maybe you can help me out and I'll get you some, like, a coffee or something. And he goes straight over, asked the guys working at the gas station, and they're like, oh, why didn't you tell me before? Within 5 minutes, they found guys. Say hello.
Hello.
What's your names?
My name is Chokozani Zulu from KZN Show.
I'm Stephen from KZN Show.
Nice. It was a good journey, yeah. Amazing, good friends. I've stolen, I've got like 10 new Shazam songs in my on my playlist now. Yeah. So work smart, not hard. 5 minutes, I could have found it, but I spent 2 hours waiting. So yeah, just delegation sometimes. A lot of people are scared of hitchhiking, especially South Africa. What do you think? Is it dangerous or not so?
Yeah, sometimes it's dangerous to give people a hike, because sometimes they hijack you, they steal your items, they steal your car, sometimes they stab you,
they
even
really
kidnap you, yes. So, but then you said, oh, because this one is white, white guy will never take chances with me, no.
No, exactly. It's
no, yeah, but it's been a nice journey, learning about his country, England, and that is working in a ship.
Yeah.
So yeah, we've been chatting a lot. It's
been good. He's
he's a nice guy.
What was the first thing you said when I get in? You're like, you're gonna kidnap me? Are you gonna sell me? I decided not to. I like these guys.
You won't try.
I'm messing. I'm aware of the things, the white and black divide here, you know, because like you're saying about the farms.
Yes, yeah.
It's
farmers. Still racism.
It's still a lot of racism.
Yeah, still a lot of racism. Sometimes they make their employees eat the shit, or they make their employees attacked by dogs. Sometimes there was other one that they dig a hole and then put him in a coffin alive.
No.
Yes.
Like a white owner with the black guy.
Yes, yeah. The white owner with the black guy. So
is this on a farm or something, or?
It's a farmer. I think that guy stole something very not that value too much. So then his punishment was that one. He was buried alive. On a video. They videoized that thing.
The video, right?
Yeah,
they recorded it.
Yeah, they recorded it.
Wow.
They recorded it, but then South African laws. I think they went out with a bail, and then that case didn't even take like
Unbelievable.
6 months. Yeah.
It's harrowing.
Yeah.
So I understand there's a lot of, these farm attacks on the white farmers.
Yes.
A lot of brutal murders and things.
Yeah.
As much as I'm not condoning it, I understand there is a revenge aspect.
Yeah.
So how do we go forward?
I don't know, because I think our black government has failed us. Because if maybe they implemented some rules, these guys, they was not going to be messing up with other people.
Yeah.
So and then moving forward, I don't think there's a move forward, because even the government, the black government, doesn't do us honors.
Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't do us honors when it comes to these things. So They just chow the man and then
Oh, so they keep a lot themselves instead of helping
Yes, so then
community.
we're in trouble.
So yeah.
So, but I just pray that the whites they don't own this country again, because you'll be in deep shit. Because now, as I said before, even if you take your black child to white schools, they will bully your child.
Really?
Yeah, and victorize it. They make it fun. They video trend. Some kids end up killing themselves, committing suicide because of those. That they can't stand that bullying anymore. But
And that's all over the country.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. So even when it's like apartheid's ending, there's still
They still
underground, subtly.
Yes, they're still doing those things.
Yeah, let's hope it. So it was much worse when there was the white government.
No, it was as much as I was not born by then, but then when you heard the stories, it's much worse.
What sort of stories do your parents tell you?
Then the one with the necklace thing, the tire necklace things, they were burning our parents alive.
So just for no reason.
For no reason. And then they were making you, if you maybe sometime if you are not carrying your passport, you are supposed to always carry your ID when you're traveling. Once they find you not having that ID, then throw in jail.
In jail?
In jail, yeah, for not carrying the ID.
So even if you forget one morning,
Yes.
that's ridiculous.
Yeah, so and then it's never been easy growing up here, and then now even if the black government took power, but they are still biased. Yeah, so even in the premiers, you can change from being a minister of water and sanitation to go and being a minister of police.
Yeah.
From minister of police to being a minister of electricity.
Like two different professions.
Yes. It's not because they're not getting those positions because of profession, no, but because they are comrades. So they say they fought for this country. So you don't have any qualification. You've got only a matric. Sometimes didn't finish the matric just because you were comrades back in the days. Then you're becoming the minister of something.
Why is it so difficult to get a job? The options aren't there, or
you need to be. I need to be a nephew of someone who's in a position, or maybe my uncle or my cousin is a councillor or something. But you need to know someone.
So it's not merit based.
Yeah. It's not about your profession. It's about you being in line or click with someone else.
Because you could work your ass off. You could be really talented.
Yes.
And you could have the best score on the degree.
Yes.
And
even in this police recruitment, to say that they are doing something that's not right. If you are filling those forms, doing the trainings, physical training, you are doing it with a pencil, so that when you are completing it, done with it, they will scratch your name and put someone's name by the ink.
wow.
So then you'll be left behind. No.
Pleasure.
Goodbye.
See you, right? Really appreciate it. Okay.
To find out how did you go to.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
also let you know when I'm home.
Yes. Safe travelling, mate. Also, I think it's important these guys help me out, and I think it's important to give back a little bit. I don't want the purpose of hitchhiking is not to be a sponge and save money entirely, It's meeting people. Like, I've made friends they live in Johannesburg, and we're gonna go out, get lunch, have some beers. So you make contacts that way, and experiences, doors open when you meet random people of random walks of life. So Sipo.
Yeah.
Sipo.
Yeah.
This is the last leg of the journey so far. There's a very famous beer place at the top of the hill,
Yeah.
This guy was security, and he was armed response for like many years.
You see, if I'm getting somebody who's trying to do wrong things, I'm not gonna go and fight. No, you have to talk nicely. Why are you doing this? If I'm gonna come with a Focus, and then they got one car, if a Focus coming, they don't gonna shoot. The time the alarm is ringing, it's ringing for me, for all the guys around. Yeah, if something happening, it's so many companies, all the companies are around the town.
How quickly does an armed response turn up?
You see, when you do an armed response, we always around the town.
Yeah.
Maybe 5 or 6 companies, they got 2 or 3 cars around the town. Maybe some of them they going out. So when the alarm is making noise, sometimes they come in because they always be around. 6 in the morning and 6 in the evening, they're working. And then 6 to 6 in the morning,
New people.
Yeah, new people. Yeah.
Right. So it's all
24/7.
and they're coming around, they're looking, watching.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Yeah.
As much as I've heard about the crime in South Africa, I've heard good things about security.
Yeah.
Armed response are really good.
Yeah.
I've heard they come up pretty quickly.
And then the policemen are coming later. They're coming after.
Yeah.
The armed response always coming first.
The thing is, the criminals always find a way. You know, I think having a dog is the best way, but they poison the dogs.
Yeah, they're gonna poison.
They poison the dogs.
Yeah.
I think maybe having electric fences are good, but they put carpet over. They find a way.
Yeah.
Like, someone told me that they had spikes.
Yeah.
Like a bar of spikes on the wall, and what they did, they pulled it off.
Oh yeah.
Pulled it off, and then they used it as a ladder.
Yeah.
They climbed up with it.
Yeah.
So it literally, and the person stopped having any security now because I think also the more security you have, the more it's counterintuitive. You actually think you're more safe, but the criminals will see it as more of a target.
Yeah, armed response. When it's around, that is gonna happen.
That's probably the best thing, having a good armed response team.
Yeah.
Because they got guns.
Sure.
For someone to get security, how much do they have to pay the company, security company, every month?
Yeah, other security. I know when you're doing the armed response, some of the companies, you know, you got the big companies, you got the small companies, the new companies, and the old companies. The old companies are starting at 9,000 to 10,000
rand a month.
Yeah, a month.
And what do you?
Armed response.
Armed response.
Yeah.
And they'll. If that's for like farms or your house or anything.
Yeah, anything. Yeah.
And they'll be around the neighbourhood and you get top security.
Yeah.
Okay.
10,000.
Now has the price gone up?
Yeah.
So maybe 15, 20. Craziness.
Yeah.
Well, you don't need it out here because there's no one here. Some cow security.
It's cow security.
Let's go. Although to protect the beer, the most famous beer in Africa, we're going to right now. That needs protection. Let's go. Hey.
Sorry about the mate.
Are you going up the hill?
Yeah. So once they get up and over.
No worries, mate.
You from England as well?
Yes.
Oh,
Are you from England?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How you doing?
Good, mate. How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Good idea, you get a t-shirt too.
You cannot mistake that accent.
Nah.
Are you staying at the lodge?
I said, mate, no. We've got to drive down towards Cape Town tonight, actually.
Tonight?
Yeah, how do you open the door? Yeah, wherever you think.
Is this,
walk round that way.
Is this father and son?
Yeah.
Adventure. Mate, you're not
got a
cool.
GoPro?
Yeah, just a little vlog.
Right.
What's your name again? Sorry.
Tom.
Tom and
Simon.
Simon. Nice.
Yeah.
Thanks for jumping in, mate.
Yeah,
Has he been swimming or something?
Oh yeah, we just jumped in the Fountain of Youth.
Did you? How do you feel? Do you feel
Fucking freezing.
vitality creeping in and
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
all the years coming back?
Yeah.
He's actually 40 years old.
Open up the boot, chuck his shit in there.
Yeah. Sorry.
You cannot mistake the word shit.
No, when you said
Shit.
mate, it was like it's either an Aussie or an English.
Yeah, mate. Is this in Swatini or?
No, it's just after, next to the border of East Swatini.
Okay.
So you've got East Swatini here, you've got Mozambique there, and then you've got this wetland area with all the hippos and stuff.
Nice, mate.
Yeah, it was alright.
How's safety been?
Yeah, we've not had any problems really, have we?
No, I think we've been pretty lucky, really. Lucky.
Do you think it's luck or just like smart
Well, we step in the
thinking?
car almost every night, so yeah.
Really?
Yeah, just knock the seats back and sleep. Yeah.
And where are you parking?
Anywhere. There you go.
The thing is,
What do I?
Last night though we slept, this is where it's a bit clever. Went into a hotel car park yesterday that was already closed and slept in their car park.
Sleep next to a border, so what was that, the first night?
Yeah, first night. Oh, for fuck's sake.
We woke up, 3 guns or 2 guns pointed at us.
Two
Like,
like,
what's
automatic rifles and
No.
one with a handgun.
Yeah, it was
sake.
the security, because they thought we went to like a national park or whatever, they thought we might have been poachers, so they turned up with the guns on us.
They're just checking up there just to make
Yeah, what are you doing?
But you don't know that in the moment. You've woken up and you're like, this is it.
sure. I said, is it okay if we stay here? And they said, well, yeah. But they said, but be careful, the park's there.
So you need a 4-wheel drive, but how many wheels has it got?
We were at this big wetland park in the east of South Africa, near Eswatini. We were just filming away, and then we looked down. Like a 4-metre croc.
With a human inside it.
We've actually got a couple of crocs in here.
Where?
They're not live, but
No.
Got a little one, about a foot long, not showing one.
You fucking villain. Why did I choose some Brits to get in the car with? Lesotho. We made it. And the most famous beer in Africa. The top of that hill. We need to get right at the top of the mountain though. Literally right at the top.
I've got my passport and the balance for Lesotho and the insurance for we're into Swaziland.
South Africa. Lesotho.
it's not the city yet, is it?
It feels a Lesotho. Never ask too many questions. What's he laughing at?
8Ks.
8Ks?
Yeah.
Zigzagging. So what's that like? What's the average duration?
It's a steep hill.
Steep hill.
Yeah, very, with the rocks.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it should be 4x4, because 4x4 they are not too low. They're a bit up.
Yeah. If we get up there, how many countries?
59,
60.
60 if I get let in.
Where's the official border? Where's the line?
It's the buffer zone, that fence probably.
That's-
No, actually, you have the
No, the thing
Lesotho.
is, from here to Lesotho, it's 8Ks.
Either.
So
So this is no man's land.
Yeah.
you can put like that, but there's no man's land.
So I could sleep
Because
there
if
and
something
buffer zone.
happens, someone should attend.
That's
You
true.
understand?
That's true. That's
So
true.
you can't say that it's no man's land.
So if I set up a tent and name a country, can I jump in the front? Ah, what's this? Alcohol. Good man. Ah. How's it going? What's your name again? What name?
My name is Sabo.
So Sabo. You're Lesotho.
Yeah.
Nice, mate. How's Lesotho?
Aye.
It's good alcohol there.
Yeah, alcohol.
What's this?
Live tree.
Cliff Trees. This is Lesotho.
No.
South Africa.
South
Ah, the whiskey. Brandy.
Brandy.
Ah, good chap. What a distinguished gentleman. Sorry, I'm crushing all your things. Kindly gave us a lift. Hurry up!
Sorry, yeah, he said I could move the car and go up with you, it'd be great. Yeah, it's okay, go.
This guy's not got all day, he's got some brandy to drink. Hurry up.
So we should bring them, we've got the Van Ruler in the back, should have brought that. Sorry about that.
Yeah, got
Hey, this is gonna be fun. Only 4-wheel drives or legendary brandy drinking Lesothans are allowed up.
Thanks so much for that.
At the top. Border signs at the top. So they've got, when's your flight? In 2 days. They've got to be in Cape Town. And the border control here closes at 6 and it's now 4:15. What's the time?
I've got a shout at you, we're not going to fucking make it.
No, that's why I said we're going halfway.
So, we haven't still haven't gone there, we've just gone halfway through a bubble zone.
You call yourself British? There's a pub at the top, come on.
Oh, yeah, we got, trouble is we got to drive there. How far is Cape Town? We got to get there in all day in less than 2 days.
What if you stayed up tonight? Could you make it?
We'd never make it.
Really? Even
There's so many little roads. We've got so many things to do on the way. You know, like caves and things. Listen, we're going to have to get back. We're going to have a problem driving back. Because we've got so far to go.
Yeah, because look at those roads up there. You can see them on the side, the contours. That goes all the way up. You, such a distinguished gentleman. Yeah, look at this road.
I'm not checking the wrong ones out the way because which ones are you can't run at 7.5 miles an hour down this. You won't see me run. Thomas, not on this road. Not going to run on that road. so much.
I don't think they're gonna make it. The distance. Into the clouds. It represents the future. You don't quite know where the top is, but we just keep going. We look at the next corner. Look at that drop. Look at that fucking drop. It's got to be one of the most dangerous jobs in South Africa. Having a good time. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying. Is the pub open? Is the pub open? Good. He says the pub's open. I'm happy. Bless them, a bunch of old ladies, and old men. They must have been in their 60s. Love that. That's so rock and roll. I don't have any cash, but I can get you a pint if you want a drink. You want a drink?
Yeah.
You have to go?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry, mate. Next time. I appreciate it. Welcome to Lesotho. I guess we go and say hello. South Africa? Lesotho. Wow. Welcome to Lesotho. Apparently this leads to the pub. If there's anything I'm good for, this is it. Chill, no beef, no beef. Don't want no trouble, huh? That's right. He's like, yeah, that's right, bro. You better run. Hi, how are you? Good. Is this the highest pub in Africa? Is it? Is it open?
Yes, it is.
Well, amazing. What time's it close?
Late tonight.
Late. And the backpackers lodge is there?
Backpackers is down.
It's down.
Yes.
How far?
Half a kilometer.
It's walkable.
Yes.
Okay. And I can check in late.
Yes, you can check in, then go down.
Okay.
Come back and have some beer. Maybe with dinner.
Beautiful. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh. You could hear a pin drop. Absolute silence. Hi. I'll check in here for the backpackers lodge.
Okay. And which name?
Freddie. Oh, it's nice and warm.
Yeah. Just gonna have your passport as well.
Yeah.
Benefit of the doubt. That's always a difficult one to call. Yes.
Start it off. Yeah, one of these castle lights, please.
Castle light. Thank you.
Can I put it on a tab?
Yeah.
press up's done. And good morning from Lesotho, Kingdom of the Sky. Land of shepherds, that's why they dress like this. It's very cold, it's very high. You can smell how fresh it is, hear how fresh it is. Also, I think it's the highest country in the world, on average. Every part of the country is above, I think, 1,000 meters or a certain meter height, which I'll put. It's very high. Let's go out and get some coffee. The Germans, they were staying with me. They were in the next room next to me. Found them at the pub. Oh, they could have given me a fucking lift. They're obviously going up to get coffee. They were boring bastards. What is your job? Yeah, is it fun? Yeah. Is it difficult? Yeah. And what is scary about it? You work on ships? Yeah. How long have you been doing that job? For 3 hours. And I'm just there wanting to talk about whether these donkeys on these mountains have orgies or not. Target today, get through Lesotho and get to this mystery event that they won't tell me about. My friends there back in Joburg, they said I like it as an Englishman. It can't be many things, to be honest. So that's the target. Amongst those mountains is a way through Lesotho. A labyrinthine maze. A straight highway is one you always fall asleep on. The winding roads keep you alert. Philosophy of the morning. Anyway, as for these fucking Germans. Thanks for the bloody lift up here, bastards.
Walk in the morning.
I know.
Well.
I could do it. I could do with it. How's the view?
Not too bad, huh? The view's amazing.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
See the road like this. Thinking about what is the problem. It looks quite easy actually. Huh?
That's just flat. It's easy. No dilemma there. Yeah, like I said, this reminds me of being at sea. It's just nothingness and no stress. This is how we should feel as humans. All the societal stresses are like induced by other people. But this is like our primitive state. This is the way we should feel. Just on the mountain.
So far, it's like that's basically the view if you're normally in a airplane. Season basically. It's, I think in summer it rains a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's otherwise it's brown and but
I have no idea what Lesotho's like, safety-wise. I've asked 2 people. One said, absolutely fine, even the capital. Everyone drinks beer. Then I asked another guy, and he said, well, you need to be careful, don't speak to everyone. Be careful who you talk to. Maybe don't get into public taxis. All the other end of the spectrum stuff, you know. So. But I think that's normal.
good training for the contract.
Just a revelation which the boss Al here has enlightened me with. Lesotho has the 6th highest murder rate in the world. Let's see, look. You can't really see it. Apart from location and size, Lesotho shares one more thing with Swaziland, an uncontrollable homicide rate. Managed to find a lift with these lovely, lovely people. Where are you from?
In Western Cape, Mossel Bay.
Mossel Bay, okay. And yeah, just literally coming to the end of the day, couldn't really find anyone. Thinking I might not make it to this place I need to be at, and well, you never know. But some things just come at the last moment, you know what I mean? Just got to keep trying, never give up.
Hi.
That hat of yours, how much? 200. Okay, not less. You have a card? Bring card. One hat. Yeah.
Must get cold up here though. That's why these guys have a.
Yeah, it's actually the
Big sheets.
tradition. We quickly took a photo, now we're going again. On the Western Cape actually. Yeah, we're just visiting.
How are you? Hello. How are you? Cheeky little boy.
Yeah.
See what he did with his hand?
Yeah.
Some things are universally funny.
Yeah, and the best is they are not scared of nothing.
Nothing. I suppose out here in the wilderness you need to have that.
Yeah, I was saying to him, you know, that they can survive anything. That, I mean, I need a toilet. They don't need anything.
It's true. These guys, apparently summer for them is -10 degrees and the worst they've had is -40.
Yeah.
And they live through this in these huts. Strong survivors. The thing is though, it seems like, oh, it must be hard, but the basic needs, they got the freshest water. Yeah, organic, fresh, so many nutrients. Most of Johannesburg's water comes from the dams in Lesotho. It's like the third biggest export is water. I think it's diamonds, water and wool.
Okay, yeah, I saw them mining and things. And we actually got on the way to see that.
Definitely an untouched beauty. Everything's clean. The rivers are clean.
Play. There's no games and TVs and all those things.
Yeah, they're not infected by Western indoctrination, industrialization.
And technology.
It's just pure, like, people out just enjoying the river.
Yeah.
Arrived on location. I think I have a sneaking suspicion what it might be. Some sort of festival maybe. We're about to find out. They've sort of given me an address. Roughly. I think this is the way. Saw it on the map when I had Wi-Fi. Oh. I can hear things that way, but I think it's a little bit up. Okay, I'm starting to hear things just down there. Apparently, all accommodations booked out. People book it a year before for this event. So it's pretty popular, pretty famous. Okay, there's some music. Roostreet. Yeah, this one. Okay, I'm seeing kegs of beer. There's beer involved, but I suppose when you're in the countryside and in the sunshine, when isn't beer involved? So that's not really an indicator of what it might be. Although there's another beer tent. Another beer tent. It's a fucking beer festival. No bloody way. Look at it. That's why she said Englishman. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. All right, mate. What about the 6-pack though? I strike you as a what?
Athletics.